Mark Eberle, 2013 Scottsdale History Hall of Fame honoree. If your stereotype of an accountant is a quiet number cruncher in a green eye shade, then you don't know Mark Eberle. Yes, he has been a certified public accountant in Scottsdale for over 4 decades. He's also been the managing partner of one of the state's largest accounting firms, a Scottsdale Air Park advocate, a mentor to businesses and employees, a community leader, a family man, and a hugger. In fact, if you ask him how he is on any given day, he'll most likely reply, "I'm just one hug short of perfect." Born and raised in Wisconsin, Mark graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh with a degree in accounting and married Linda in 1971. Since Linda's family was living in Arizona, the newlywed Eberles decided in 1972 to drive out to the desert to start their careers and family. Mark was persistent in his quest to land a job with the Scottsdale office of Henry & Horn, then located in the McCune Building on Scottsdale Road. He was a perfect fit for the growing firm in the growing city of Scottsdale. The founders of Henry & Horn wanted to provide the best, most personalized service and support to their clients and keep everything local. Mark began to develop relationships with Scottsdale businesses that would last throughout his career and theirs, helping each other prosper and helping Scottsdale's economy stay strong. Mark became not only the firm's people person and rainmaker in Scottsdale, but also embraced the technological advances of the profession. When he started in the profession in the early 70s, some push-button adding machines with hand cranks were still in use. By the end of the decade, the firm had already begun computerizing their files through the use of punch cards. Mark remembers what a challenge it was to get client tax data between the Scottsdale office and the firm's Mesa computer department during the spring 1978 floods, when all but one bridge over the Salt River were washed out. He ended up arranging to have a client's son carry the precious punch cards of tax data in a backpack across the only available bridge on a bike, thus avoiding the massive traffic jams. Mark also led the firm's marketing efforts, starting its client newsletter, recreating the firm's logo by hand, using a couple of nickels and a ruler. As a people-centered person, it was only natural that Mark would get involved in community activities and excel at that too. His first involvement was with the sports teams of their 3 children. He remembers that soccer was so new to Scottsdale in the early 1980s that Mark and a couple of friends had to get permission from the schools and city to be able to auger in a dozen permanent soccer goalposts at the playing fields. Mark has also served on the board of the Scottsdale Paradise Valley YMCA, participated in an Arizona town hall, served as treasurer for 2 recent Scottsdale City Council campaigns, served on the first Budget Override Committee of the Scottsdale Unified School District, and has been a member of the McCormick Ranch Kiwanis and Scottsdale Rotary Clubs. He graduated from Scottsdale Leadership in 1992, was the 2011 recipient of Leadership's Frank Hodges Alumni Achievement Award, and continues to serve as an advisor in their program, Pay It Forward. Mark's been a leader of the Scottsdale Area Chamber of Commerce since the early 1980s. When the firm's Scottsdale office moved to the Scottsdale Air Park, Mark got involved in all aspects of the Chamber's economic development and air park promotional activities. He joined the Chamber's Board of Directors in 1993 and continued to serve on the board for a record 20 years. He's been the board's treasurer, chairman of the board, chair of the Small Business Advisory Council, chair of the Sterling Awards Committee, twice chair of the Scottsdale History Hall of Fame, and a charter member of the Partners Council. He's received the Chamber's Volunteer of the Year honors 5 times. He's also encouraged countless others to join and get involved in the Scottsdale Chamber, demonstrating to them how their participation is good for their business and good for Scottsdale. Mark Eberle has also been a leader and advocate for his profession. He served on the board of directors of the Arizona Society of Certified Public Accountants and received the Small Business Administration Arizona Accountant Advocate of the Year Award. For many years, he wrote a tax and accounting column for the Scottsdale Air Park News. Since 2005, he has been involved with the W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University. participating in special topics programs for graduate students. He and his firm have hosted and trained college interns throughout the years. He has also mentored many new members of the firm, some of whom have followed in his footsteps, becoming partners and community leaders. Throughout his 4 decades at Henry & Horn, his career goal has been to help local businesses, especially entrepreneurs and small businesses, prosper throughout the business and personal lives. Peter and Nancy Kronk, owners of Mag's Ham Bun, Scottsdale's longtime restaurant and meeting place, have been Mark's clients for 40 years. He's proud to have been their tax and business consultant and continues to handle their personal tax needs now that they've closed the restaurant and retired. Another of Mark's longtime clients is Werner Schumacher, who started Schumacher European on a lonely stretch of Hayden Road in the Air Park in the 1980s and expanded his successful enterprise further north along Scottsdale Road. Not only has he helped his clients prosper, Mark's firm and its clients have helped their Arizona communities enjoy economic vitality too. He has also helped guide his firm to its premier standing throughout Arizona. He's served as its managing partner from 2002 through 2010, overseeing the operations of over 100 professionals and staff members. Every year of his tenure as managing partner, Henry & Horn continued to be voted one of the best places to work in the Valley. Outside the office or the boardroom, Mark spends as much time as possible with Linda, their 3 adult children and their spouses, and their 3 grandchildren, delightfully soon to be 4. He enjoys staying fit, especially running, biking, hiking, yoga, and some occasional golf with family members. Mark says he admires nice, loyal, hardworking people who make a concerted effort to serve their community and who always value their family above all else. That's exactly why we admire Mark Eberle too. Scottsdale is such a better place thanks to his professionalism and personality.